What a morning. Back down at the dam again. I was here last night and we had an absolute epic session. I tried fishing, but with me shining my 3000 lumen head torch around, they just weren't hitting anything. They were just so scared. So we've come back down in the early morning. I want to get down here early because as soon as the sun comes up, some fish are in, you know, half a foot of water. So they're going to be very, very jumpy. So hopefully we can get into a few before that sun comes up. But I've already seen some fish rise just in front of me. There's a bit of a kind of a skinny section of the river here. I'll show you. Skinny section of the river that comes in here. I've just seen some trout rising over here. So they're hitting stuff on top of the surface, and I've always, where we live, we don't really use many dry flies. Like everywhere else in the world, dry flies, you know, wet flies, yeah, I reckon they'd use the dry flies more, but where we are here in WA, I don't reckon, we just don't use dry flies much. But today we got a little bit of moving water, and they're hitting stuff on top of the surface. I want to try to match the hatch and see if I can get one on a dry. I've always wanted to do that. And like, look at them rising here. Look at that big ball up right there. So they're here. I don't know how many fish there are. I seen probably about 25 trout last night. I don't reckon there's going to be as many today. Because, oh, look at his tail is coming out of the water. But, yeah, we'll, hopefully there's still a decent amount in here. But if we scare one or two, they're going to fly down this river and they're going to scare all the rest of the fish. So if we do scare fish, I'm going to have to give them a little bit of a break and then attack them again. Yeah, but let's see how it goes. All right, now I'm getting excited. Just done me leader a bit longer. I want a nice long leader because it's very shallow. So if you have a short leader, your fly line is going to be closer to the fish. So, and I don't want it banging onto the water and then taking off because it's very shallow. But I've tied on like a royal wolf pattern, if that focuses. Kind of like a royal wolf little dry fly there. So we'll try that. More than likely, like always, I'm going to be going straight to a wet fly because that's just what we fish with. But let's see if this river's different, and let's see if we can hit something on that. If not, I've got a heap of other dry fly patterns, and we'll just keep swapping them out throughout the day. And if we don't get anything, we'll just try a wet fly, see what they're taking. So we go. Now we're just slowly moving upstream, just walking very slow. It's so shallow here, but a lot of the fish last night were just hanging on the edge there. See if we can find one up in these pools. This is where I was grabbing that big one last night. It was so docile, he was just letting me grab him. This scene, I didn't think they'd be up here because it's quite shallow to get up through here and get into here, but there's a trout right here. His back was pretty much out of the water. I don't know how I'm going to fish this because once I put my little dry fly in there with this sun, I can't see my fly. I need that sun just to be a little bit higher for me to see. If I walk up there, I'm just probably going to scare him. Get down nice and low to the water. So this is what's nice. I can get right close to the water and my fly line can be directly upstream and coming back down to me. And my drift will be nice and natural. Let's see how this goes. I don't know where he is. He'll be in that shadow section there somewhere, I reckon. Let's just see if I can see this fly. If I can't see the fly, I ain't gonna catch anything. Something in that shadow, I didn't see it, I don't know where it is. And my fly's still sinking. There's 3 beautiful rainbows just sitting right there. They've all come up into this water. This is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for more rain in winter, waiting for this to get higher and higher so these fish can push up into these streams. Look at that, look, they're just chilling there. Hopefully we can get these through. There's 2 right here. I'm in a nice location behind the fish and I'm nice and low. So hopefully this will be a nice drift. Just gonna have to watch out for those rocks. Come on. Let's finally get one on the dry fly. No, that ain't gonna work. Alright, that'll work. Nah, went straight past their head, didn't even look at it. Go again. Come on, that's gonna be straight past them. Nah, didn't even look at it. Didn't even flinch. Didn't even flinch. Let's go again. This is a good spot. It's gonna be another good fish. Come on. No, didn't even flinch. Gotcha. Oh, this is so hard to keep tension on this fish. He's a good fish. I'm gonna have to get my net. Where's my net? It's on my back. This fish is gonna get off. I'm gonna have to get down close to it. This is gonna be hard by myself. I'm gonna have to get wet here. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to get wet here. I need someone to net this fish for me. Come on. Come on. It is. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Oh. He got off. Yes, calm down, calm down. He got off. My fly just flicked out of his mouth. Oh. I have to get my boots wet and everything. Look at that. What a fish. I can get his jaw out of there because it's hurting him. Come on. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Calm down, calm down. How cool is that? What a fish. I just kind of seen him take it. I seen him open up his mouth. I didn't really see him take the woolly bugger. But how good's that? What a fish. Oh, just leave him in that water for a bit. I'm gonna have to get in there. Alrighty. After, I don't know, 100 casts at these fish, finally I changed the woolly bugger, and I thought the indicator was scaring them, but no, this one was a very hard fish to get because he was in amongst all this timber. But let's pull this fish up. Let's have a look, let's get him back. I want to get him back, I don't want to hurt him, so. Alright, we're gonna let this fish go. I hate keeping them. Like, I haven't really eaten much of them, so I'd like to eat one at one point, but yeah, not today. Not today. Beautiful fish. I just want to keep coming back and fishing this. Alright, there you go, buddy. There you go. Such a pretty fish. There he goes. So shallow here. They're always up on their side. There we go. Oh, there goes my net. Oh. Come on, buddy. That's it. Go back in the hole. How cool is that? You! Finally got him on the fly. It's been so long since I've caught a good trout on the fly because so many areas are just you can't access, and it's even hard just with a flick rod and trying to get a fly rod in there. You just can't do it, you know. So it's nice to be out here open and to be able to actually use the fly rod, you know. That's awesome. Quick little fly change and beautiful trout. Let's see if we can get another one, eh?
Oh no, I was struggling to try to hook him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Look at that, just gone. How cool is that though? Like, I've seen so many fish today and I don't even care when that happens. The only thing I care about is, it looked like he went the indicator. He looked like he bit the indicator. And they've done the last probably 4 or 5 fish, they've hit the indicator every single time. They haven't worried about the woolly bugger. Either they've hit the indicator like he just did. He hit the indicator, then he turned back around and seen the woolly bugger and bang, he hit the woolly bugger. The only concern I've got is hopefully it's come out, but he's gonna have that woolly bugger in his mouth. That's what I don't want. It'd be nice to try to corner that fish and scoop him up with my net and get that hook out, but they obviously, they come out eventually, but yeah, they don't look disturbed. I think I can see the fish that I hooked and he's chilling at the moment. How cool is that? Oh, awesome, awesome fun. He wanted it, just kept getting caught up. We'll grab it this time. Yep, got him. This is probably going to be the smallest one of the day, I reckon. The other one, my egg has fallen off. Oh, what a good fight. My egg has fallen off and the other trout was trying to take it. See, these eggs just work. They work so well. I gotta grab my net if I can. Oh, let's see if we can get him. That is my smallest fish of the day, I reckon. Let's see if we can grab him. Oh, he's still not bad. How cool. Oh, I can't believe what time it is and they're still taking lures. How cool is that? All right, I think he swallowed that. Yep, he sure did. I think this is like my 7th or 8th fish. I can't keep count. I haven't had a trout fishing session like this for a long time. And smallest one of the day. How cool is that? Get him back. There he goes. Nice and strong. Cool. Watch this, I'm just going to place this in the water and I'm just going to see him come up to it. There, watch this. Oh, he went for it. Ready? I'll go again. No, didn't hear that time. Probably seen it a couple of times now. He's like, nah, something's going on here. Yep, you've got it. What a take. Like right there. Oh, they fight good in this bloody deeper water. Oh. How cool is that? Well, he's going to try to go upstream, try to get up those rocks. Alright, let's get him. Come here, buddy. Come here. Fish. They're all about the same size. They're all about the same size. All right, let's get them off. Fish. There you go, bud. Very cool. Alright, I think that's enough. Enough fishing for me. I've abused those poor trout way too much. Oh, how cool is that? I'm so glad that today was the day that I finally hooked a trout on the dry fly. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't get it on camera, but hey, like, all good. There's always going to be another time, especially if we have rivers like this, you know, it's a lot easier to do. But definitely them little orange trout eggs, but in a fly pattern, would be definitely the way to go, because they love them eggs. But yeah, all right, I got crap everywhere. I got to clean up, get going, and I'm gonna have to clean that car at some point. She looked a bit dirty. When I left last night, I had a bit of fun on the mud flats, so yeah, that's why I got to clean it. All right, that's a bloody wrap, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like always, we'll see you on the next one.